Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into the Dipplin Draft League. I'm TJ. I'm the coach of the Detroit Dipplins. We're 1-0. I'm a little sick. It's late at night as I'm recording. Sorry, my voice is going to sound weird, but this week we got the Grand Rapids Basculegions. This is a sleeper rivalry for so many reasons. Obviously, there's another Detroit team in the league, the Detroit Luxray, so the Detroit Dipplins versus Detroit Luxray rivalry is a little more obvious, but Grand Rapids is in Michigan. So this is a state rivalry, as well as the fact that we are 1-1 against each other all time. He beat me the first season, and then I beat him in the second season when I used that Saraledge the Endure weak armor to outspeed Dragapult. Now, you're going to notice something about what I just said as we look at his team. The top Mon is the very same one that created that tech, the necessity for that tech. He's still got Dragapult. Dragapult, Great Tusk, Primarina, Ferrothorn, Colossal, Electrode, Arboliva, Mega Aerodactyl, Monkey Dory, and Vulpix make up for one of the most balanced teams in the entire league, with the defense from Ferrothorn, Colossal, Primarina, Arboliva being complemented perfectly by the offense from Tusk, Electrode, Aerodactyl. There's a lot of things that are really hard to cover. It's maybe not the most versatile. It's versatile in the mons you can bring. The sets aren't necessarily that crazy, except for Dragapult. So, let's see what I am bringing to deal with that. We are starting with Scarf Raging Bolt because it is then faster than a lot of threats. Can also catch off guard a Dragapult if I can somehow confirm it's not Scarfed. And it's slower than 421. But with max speed, max special attack, Draco Meteor, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Thunderclap, this thing is just a great damage dealer. Just going to play that role. It's going to be just a breaker or a cleaner, kind of depending on how it goes. Next we got Corviknight. Corviknight's coming with a mostly physically defensive set with 220 HP, 252 defense, but it's got 4 attack and it's adamant, as well as 32 speed. That's because this thing needs to beat Arboliva, because Arboliva can tear grass, poison, or fire. Obviously grass and poison are going to be walled by this. Fire is not necessarily, but also there's other threatening terrors like Colossal and Electrode. And so this Corviknight beats most Arboliva. It beats Grass Terra, Poison Terra, and normal and no Terra. The attack allows it to 2-hit KO Grass type Arboliva and do a lot of damage, and the Akaberry helps. So say I don't know where the Terra is going to be, but I'm in. It Terra Blast me. Akaberry, I live easily. I get off 1 Drill Peck, and then I'm faster because of the 32 speed, so I'm faster than even max speed. And then I just U-turn out into, say, Volcanion. Roost is obviously going to help deal with damage, and Defog is going to help get rid of hazards or Substitute, I think. I don't remember if it gets rid of Substitute. I'll figure that out though. And the ability this week is Unnerved, because he doesn't have anything that drops my stats, but the Arboliva can't eat its berries, so if he brings a citrus there, or if he brings, I don't know, there's a lot of things that it's really nice for. No cuss stat berries, things like that. The Akaberry also helps with Flamethrower from Dragapult, because Drill Peck then does a lot of damage to that, as well as Colossal. Now, Rillaboom is an awesome set this week. I really like it. It's 252 HP, 252 attack, 4 special defense, adamant nature. It's going to be Swords Dance, Grassy Glide, High Horsepower, Drain Punch, with protective pads. So basically this is mostly a cleaner or a setup for a cleaner. Grassy Glide is going to hit things like Great Tusk, Aerodactyl, and Primarina, all of which die at +2. At +3, literally everything except for Ferrothorn dies on the team. At +0, High Horsepower kills Colossal. At +2, Drain Punch kills non-max defense Ferrothorn. Didn't need U-Turn, didn't need Woodhammer. Because the setup and protective pad is because he has things like Static, Electrode, Iron Barbs, maybe Rocky Helmet, Ferrothorn, Flame Body, Colossal. There's just a lot of things that it's actually really helpful with. Volcanion is coming with 252 HP, 252 special attack, 4 special defense, and a Shuckberry, which resists ground type damage. It's got a modest nature to boost its special attack, and it's running 4 attacks: Earth Power, Flamethrower, Steam Eruption, Sludge Wave. If you're paying attention, you'll know that these all hit something for super effective. Earth Power hits things like Monkey Dory and Colossal. Flamethrower is going to hit things like Ferrothorn. Steam Eruption hits Aerodactyl, Great Tusk, Colossal. Sludge Wave hits Primarina pretty well. Because otherwise I'd be really walled by Primarina. And so, basically, it's a cool situation where I really have something for everything. There's some predictions with Terras and Steam Engine and stuff like that, but I just gotta be careful, and actually Earth Power is a really good middle ground, where if there's a Ferrothorn or something that is been hurt or something, I can just Earth Power instead of Flamethrowing and risking Colossal coming in. Yeah, it can really deal with a lot of stuff, and it's got Water Absorb, so it's a really good tank on Primarina. Next is Meowscarada, coming with 4 HP, 252 attack, 252 speed, and adamant nature, because the Jolly does not help much. It's got Protect, Flower Trick, Sucker Punch, and Taunt with the Expert Belt and the ability Protean. Protect and Sucker Punch are coming for Dragapult, basically, to kind of see what his plan is as far as Sucker Punching it. Like, maybe if there's a Will-O-Wisp, I could switch into something else like that. Sorry for the yawn. Flower Trick hits a lot of things. It hits Colossal really hard. With Adamant, it hits, I believe it kills Aerodactyl unless it's bulky. It can crit through a screen if Vulpix brings it. Kills Great Tusk. I think I said Primarina, but just in case I didn't. And honestly, it can get Dragapult really hard if it switches in, especially with the Expert Belt on Great Tusk. But also, Sucker Punch has to have Expert Belt to kill even a non-HP Dragapult. And Taunt is if I get in a situation where I can guarantee something and I can just Sucker Punch it. Finally, we got Comfey. Comfey's got 252 HP, 252 special attack, 4 special defense with a modest nature. It's got Calm Mind, Draining Kiss, Stored Power, Taunt, Triage, Life Orb. Stored Power is to beat Terra Poison Arboliva because almost everything else loses to Calm Mind, Draining Kiss except for Ferrothorn. Let's get into the battle. Alright, we got the battle today. Didn't see Ferrothorn, which is really nice. I think Comfey can win. Let's see. I believe he's going to lead with a Rocker, which would be Colossal. Anything like that. Yep, I got something on Volcanion to beat everything. Monkey Dory, that's fine. We think he's going to fake out, U-turn, or attack, probably. What does Monkey Dory get to beat Corviknight? Monkey Dory. Does he get a fire move? Does he get a knockoff? No. So if he U-turns into Corviknight, he can then go into something that he would think beats it. I'm just going to go Earth Power here because I believe that it hits this if he stays in. The worst case scenario is Aerodactyl, but ooh, wait, let me calc how much Volcanion does if he's modest with Steam Eruption to this Monkey Dory. Oh. It can kill him. This is a free Steam Eruption then. Gimme Colossal. Ah, that would have been cool. Okay, we're going to go into Corviknight because this beats everything. Okay, it's Fire type. That's fine. Free Steam again. Free Steam. Sorry about that call. I will have to have cut that. The first time I've ever been called by my DoorDash. And it's while I'm making a video. That's cool, huh? Goodbye, Arboliva. What's he gonna send in here? Tusk? Aerodactyl? Probably. So he's Terran. That's good. Colossal dies to you and you. It does hurt that he went for Earth Power, but that's okay. Alright, because of what Volcanion does here, I have to Steam Eruption here. Because if he's not full offensive, he can't kill me. And Volcanion doesn't really do a lot else for me, so I'm going for Steam. He's head smashing. Interesting, okay. So, let's say this is Great Tusk, offensive, Adamant, head smash to Corviknight with 220 HP, Adamant nature. Yeah, this does nothing to Corviknight. So I get a free Drill Peck just to chip some things. That's fine. I will be defogging. I'm going to go into... What's the least helpful here? Honestly, Corviknight's the least helpful at this point. Can't let this set up, but I'm just going to keep chipping away at it. That's fine. Yeah, if I can just chip this down, I can easily win. Because if I can chip it into a place where Rillaboom can kill it with... whatchamacallit? If he can kill it with Grassy Glide, then I can easily win. Wait. I kind of need this for Arrow. Whatever. Let's check Colossal. Drill Peck, Adamant, 4. Okay, so it's not even defensive at all. It's like full offensive. Okay, that's good to know. Could have a little bit of HP, but it's like full offensive. Heat Crash, and then to Comfy. Heat Crash will do 65. No, okay, so I'm gonna need Rillaboom. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Rillaboom here. Wait, let me calc it first because I've got the time. Grassy Glide will do about 35. Drain Punch. Do about 40? Okay, so I can Swords Dance here. I Swords Dance into Drain Punch. And then kill Aerodactyl and stuff. Easy tank, and we're gonna Drain. Colossal will be gone. Crit didn't matter. Now we're at 86. I get to Grassy Glide anything that comes in. Monkey Dory, let's see here. Grassy Glide, 2-hit KOs. Let's say it's Modest Sludge Wave. Does a... oh, wow. Okay, so this is definitely gonna kill. Yeah, this is a Raging Bolt time. Freest Draco Meteor in my life. This is getting a kill, which is really nice. That's fine. Just gonna need to chip this. Oh, that really hurts. So that was Raging Bolt. Well, let's just see how much that would have done, I guess. It would have done about 50. It's not really that big of a deal, I don't think. Okay. Aerodactyl in with Rillaboom, 252 attack. Grassy Glide does 56 max. Yep, I can sack this. Oh, I crit! Oh, no! I just stood up in my chair. Oh my gosh, that is actually really crazy. I feel so bad. This is gonna kill. Give me a taunt here. And now he dies. The Dipplins are gonna win the game! Alright, well. I'm not laughing at you. I'm sorry. That is just the craziest shit I've seen. It really is. Let's get into the battle. Alright, so we got a little post-game replay. Obviously we won. We've moved on to 2-0. It's a fun game overall. I was a little surprised to not see Ferrothorn, because I think it walled a lot of things, like Rillaboom, Great Tusk, Comfy. Well, I mean, obviously I got a lot of fire types. I have Moltres and obviously Volcanion with me. And I ran Sun last week, so, you know, I could be doing that again. All kinds of things like that. Why maybe you wouldn't bring Ferrothorn, but it just wasn't part of the plan. And it was nice to not see it, because I knew that if I got Colossal out of there, and Monkey Dory low, and Aerodactyl chipped, I could always win with Comfy no matter what. So I decided to lead with Volcanion because it had a bad matchup only into Aerodactyl, I guess. Everything else it really was pretty good into. I'm going to put this on slow, which I know is painfully slow, but he leads Monkey Dory. I decided to just hit it with the Steam Eruption because the Steam Eruption would kill it, as I calced, and it would have hit anything. This was the only switch into Steam Eruption, and it still took 29, so I knew it wasn't AV, I think, but it doesn't matter. We both healed up because of its Seed Sower, and now because I'm worried about the 50-50 of water or fire or sludge bomb or earth power, stuff like that. I just was like, okay, I have Corviknight. Corviknight can take even the worst case scenario of Terra Fire, Fire Blast. So I just go into him. Opponent does earth power, so I get a free little one here. I know I'm faster and I know I can do a lot of damage, but I'm predicting actually a switch into a Colossal, so I go ahead and I U-turn thinking I can get into something, but he stays in. I go into Volcanion thinking that he'll Fire move, but he doesn't. He does a great prediction of Earth Power. I'm not sure if that actually ended up being Specs or not. I just didn't calc damage because it didn't matter. Because I fire off another free water, because again, it does most damage to everything, especially now that Arbolive is Terra'd. Get the kill there. I bring out Great Tusk, which normally that's what the Sugar Berry was for, but the Sugar Berry's gone, so now I do die to a Headlong Rush, but I decided that's fine, and I don't want it to bulk up, and so I stay in. He reveals Head Smash, which is interesting over Headlong, but it is something that hits Corviknight. But I still bring in Corviknight because it turns out the Head Smash, even from Adamant, only does about 30, and so I can hit him once, he takes a lot of damage, and I can just roost off all the damage while preserving my berry. I get a strong 40 off on him with a Drill Peck, and then I get a free defog because he has nothing to necessarily punish it. And then as I was talking about in the game, I realized, although it's kind of nice to have Tusk here, I have an Okaberry, and I can chip this a lot, which will allow it for something like a Rillaboom or a Meowscarada to finish it off. And so I just decided to let my Corviknight die here, which it does, but it gets in a solid 29 damage. And it also, the calcs helped me reveal that it was full offensive, couldn't have had any defense, and so because of how much it was taking from Drill Peck, so it had to probably be max speed to switch into a fire move. I know I can then survive a Heat Crash because I know it's not banded, but I know I can survive it. Rillaboom then is faster. I checked to make sure that it's faster than max speed. And we knew it wasn't Scarf because it wasn't faster than Corviknight. So I Drain Punch, get back to full health, basically. And now I'm set up here. If he made the wrong move, I could have Grassy Glided and killed anything except Dragapult, but I would have taken 80, which then allows for basically everything else to do its thing. He makes the right call going into Monkey Dory, which I had kind of thought it would actually do like 70, or maybe at least that I could survive a Toxic or a Sludge Bomb with max HP, but no, it does over 100%, so even if I was completely full. So, got to switch into Bolt here, because I'm actually faster than Monkey Dory. I tank that easily, get some healing, so I'm not 2-hit KO'd. Fire off a Draco Meteor because he also knew, so he sacks the Tusk, which allows him an opportunity to bring in Aerodactyl. Now, this is going to be the main point in the game, because obviously he's not super scared of a half one, even if I go for a Thunder move. Miss a Draco, which at the time seemed really, really bad. He goes for a Dragon Dance. It's getting a little scary, because I don't beat it from full with Grassy Glide or 2 Draining Kisses, because Draining Kiss does about 40 without setting up, I believe. Don't get flinched by the Rock Slide, and I live. Hit him for 42 with the Draco. So the next one will be 21. He'll be at 30, which puts him in Grassy Glide, Flower Trick, and Draining Kiss range, all of which are priority, so the speed won't matter. And then I think, obviously, this turn, I was really hyped about that I crit him. Spoiler alert. But I actually think Dragon Dance was actually not the right play there, because let's say I don't crit him there. I do 21, he's at 30. And then he boosts the health. Him being at 30 allows me to kill him with Comfy. Him being at 50 does not. And so he needed the health more than the speed, because he doesn't outspeed anything except for Meowscarada. But Meowscarada even had Sucker Punch. And so while I think that the Draco Meteor crit was very nice, it was not over, and I think I had probably won at this point. Monkey Dory is going to get his kill because I had no switch into Sludge Bomb. Oh. But Meowscarada Sucker Punch is going to be fine. Could have stalled me out, but eventually I would have had to get something right. Importantly, I Protean into Dark there, because now U-turn max attack, as long as it's not banded, doesn't kill me. If it's banded, it kills me, but then I live with Comfy and things like that. So even though he's faster and he subs, or no, even if he's faster and he U-turns or something like that, he won't kill me because I'm only Dark type and I'm not Grass Dark type. I'm not 4 times super effective, it's only 2 times, and I'd calced it, I live it, and so I'm get a free taunt so that he can't, so that Dragon Dance, Will-O-Wisp, sub, doesn't matter, and I can Sucker Punch him next, and he will not be in a sub, and he will not be beating my Meowscarada on the next turn. So he gets his Dragon Dance before me because he's faster. I taunt him so he can't go for another, and now he has to attack me and I get to kill him. Even if he was Sash, I kill him with everything else. And we win from there. So yeah, while I do feel a little bad about the crit, I had missed right beforehand and it didn't actually matter that much. But the Dipplins are now 2-0. We got some good games coming up. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.